Hello students, how are you all? This is your computer science teacher Chaitra from Mangala Vidya Mandira. So let us begin with the new chapter, that is Excel 2010. That is Microsoft Excel 2010. It's a chapter 6 more on Excel. So here we are going, this chapter we are going to learn about first basics of Excel 2010. Then what is selection, how we are going to do the selection. Then what is autofill, merge cells, copying, moving and navigating through the worksheet, formulas in MS Excel, creating formula, types of operators, BODMAS rule, order of evaluation and copying formula. So all these things are very important to learn in Microsoft Excel. So first let us learn about the basics of Microsoft Excel 2010. So Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet. We all know that it's a spreadsheet developed by the Microsoft company for Windows, Mac OS, that is Mac operating system, Android and iOS. So spreadsheet contains the data and the information arranged in rows and columns. So basically we are going to create a table where a table is made up of rows and columns. Spreadsheet is also known as worksheet. In other words, it's also called as worksheet. Why we use Excel is the second question. Why we want to use the Excel? So we use Excel to carry out the complex arithmetic calculations. So normal arithmetic calculations can be done by the humans, whereas the complex arithmetic cannot be done by the human, so it has to be done with the help of the computer. Then logical operations such as addition, subtraction and multiplication. So Excel worksheets are used to prepare reports as well as graphs. So these are the major important thing of Excel, where it is used to prepare the reports. So Excel worksheets can be managed by copying, inserting, deleting or renaming. So the row in a horizontal group of values within a table, it contains the values for the multiple fields, which is defined as the columns. So you can just see in the image here, I have given the image. So these are the columns and these are the rows. The rows will be like this, the columns will be like this. So starting Microsoft Excel, how to go to the Microsoft Excel? First you are going to click on the start button, then you are going to click on the all programs and then the Microsoft Office, and then you are going to click on the Microsoft Excel. So you can just see the my Excel workspace here. So this is the Office button here, where you get options like closing, save as, printing, everything. Then this is the quick access toolbar, as the name itself suggests, where these are some of the tools where you can access quickly. Then this is the title bar, name of your workbook, and this is the ribbon where you can operate, where you have many important options. Then this is the formula bar, FX, you can just see the formula bar over here. Then this is the name box, that is A1, where the cell active cell is located. This is the cell address A1, B1, C1, then C2, C2, D2, D1. So this is the active cell, where the cell address where the active cell is located will be written on the name box. Then select all button. This is to select the entire worksheet. There is a button, that is select all button. Then this is the active cell. This is the column heading, that is A, B, C, D. This is the column heading and this is the row heading. So this is the workbook window and this is the vertical scroll bar and this is the horizontal scroll bar. Then there are the sheet tabs. There will be 3 sheet tabs. It's given by the Excel. Then this is horizontal scroll bar. Then they have a status bar. Then you have row headings. These are the row headings. Next, creating workbook. So how to create a workbook? Step 1, click on the new options in the file tab. Select a blank workbook. Click on the create button. So you're going to click on the new option in the file tab. Go to the file tab and click new option. Then select the blank workbook. Take a blank workbook. Click create. Next, column heading. So these are the column heading A, B, C, D and these are the row heading. Example of column heading are A, B, C, D up to Z, which can be AA, BB, CC, DD, XFT. Column heading displays letters. So these are the column heading which displays a letter. There are 1, 6, 3, 8, 4 columns. Column heading displays letter and these are the row headings which displays the number. Row heading displays number like 1, 2, 3. There are 1048756 rows. So there are 16384 columns and 1048576 rows. So what is a cell in a worksheet? A cell is the intersection of rows and a column. So you can just see here, it is intersection of row. It contains the row as well as it contains the column. Each cell in a worksheet is identified with this cell address. So this is the cell address C5, B4, then A5. All these are cell address. Name box displays the cell address. Thus, when you are going to click on any one of the cell, the name box there, it's going to display what is the cell address. So cell address is the combination of row number and the column name. The cell in which we select is called as active cell. So with the thick border. So this is the active cell with the thick border. Next, navigation through the cells. So we can navigate from one cell to another using keyboard or a mouse. Using mouse, we can click on the particular cell. Using arrow, we can move among the cell. So control plus right arrow to go to the last column, control plus down arrow to go to the last row, control plus left arrow to go to the first column, control plus up arrow to go to the first row. Now, selection in MS Excel. So, how to do the selection? We can select cells, block of cells, a row or a column at the same time. When we select a black border will appear around the cell indicating as a active cell. So there are three types here. To select a single column, how to select a single column, then to how to select a single entire row, then how to select the entire worksheet. So there are three types of selection here. Select the single column, how to select the single column, then how to select the entire row, then how to select the entire worksheet. So clicking on the column heading at the top of the column. So you're going to click on the column heading at the top of the column and you're going to drag it. It automatically gets selected. Click on the row heading on the entire row will be selected. Click on the upper corner of the worksheet. This button is called as select all button. To select the entire worksheet, you're going to click on the select all button. Next, autofill. So what is autofill? The name itself suggests it's filling automatically. So method to fill data automatically is nothing but the autofill. It is used to fill a series of numbers and text combination, date and time, etc. Autofill can be used in ascending or a descending order. Just I will show in the image here. See, it's given the date here 1/4/2019. So if you're going to click on the particular cell and if you drag it, automatically it gives till 6/4/15. This is autofill. Here one more example is there, that is 1 and 2. So if you click on 1 and drag it with this plus sign, then you get like 20 numbers. So here, can you just see here till 18. So like this is autofill. It fills automatically. So autofill type 2 number, select the cell, drag the fill handle tool. This is the fill handle tool. What you are going to see here is fill handle tool. So you are going to drag it to get the autofill. Next, merge cells. What is merge cells? Merging cells means combining two or more adjacent cells into a single cell. Click the first cell and press shift key while you click the last cell in the range you want to merge. So you can just see the image first. So here this is unmerged and this is the merged thing. So this is merged and unmerged. So you're going to first select the row and then you're going to give at home tab. You have merge and center. There you have four options: merge and center, then merge across, merge cells and unmerge cells. Merge across. Merge the cells across only. Merge and center. Merge the cells aligned to the center. Unmerge cell. Remove the merging effect. Next, formulas in MS Excel. Basic formulas in Excel. So you can just see some of the formulas here. That is sum, max, minimum, now, average, count, then ABS, random, etc. You can just see the formula bar here. You can just see the formula bar on the top of the column heading. A formula is an expression that operates on values in the range of cell or a cell. A formula is an expression. What is an expression? It can be any type. It can be arithmetic expression, it can be a logical, relational, anything. It contains more than one operand or a variable. A formula is an expression that operates on values in the range of cells or a cell. So formula is a combination number, cell, address and operates to perform arithmetic, logical or text operations. So it can be anything. The formula is a combination of numbers, cell address, it can be a cell address also, it can be a combination of numbers or it can be a combination of the cell address, and operators like it is lesser than, equal than, plus, greater than. So all these are operators. So it can be either numbers or cell address or operators. You can just see in the image here. So they are dragging 10 and 15 and they are giving sum of b2 comma c2. So this is b2, this is b2 and c2 is this one. So sum of b2 and c2 will get the, what is the sum, that is 10 plus 15 is 25. Creating formulas. On the worksheet, click the cell in which you want to enter the formula. Type equal sign. This is the major thing which is required, followed by the constants or operators up to 8192 characters. So you need to think of the more characters also that you want to use in the calculation. For example, type 1 plus 1, press enter. So what are the rules to be followed for creating formulas is the formula should always begin with equal sign. So without equal sign a formula does not begin. Elements are separated by the operators. Elements are nothing but your variables are separated by the operators like a plus b, a greater than b, then a minus b, etc. Formula cannot contain spaces except between the set of numbers and the string. So in between the numbers or set of numbers or in between the set of strings there can be a gap, but not in the formula. So you can just see in the formula bar here one example, that is d5 star 40. d5 is d5 is this one here, d5 star 40. So what is then you're going to click is equal to cell address. What is the cell address? That is d5 star 40. Formula is calculated. So there are three types of formula, that is text formula, numeric formula and logical formula. So what is the text formula? Combining two text values, the ampersand character is used to join the text value. For example, if A4 contains Jack and B4 contains Jones, now C4 now on C4 type A4 and B4, that is you will get Jack Jones. So it is going to combine, that is nothing but the text formula. Next let us see what is numeric formula. Allow to perform numeric calculations by using arithmetic. So you can just see in the image here 5 plus 5, this one they have taken 5 plus 5, or A3 plus B3, this is A3 and this is B3, then A4 plus B4, this is A4 and this is B4, then A3 plus, that is A3, this 3, plus A2, that is A2, that is 20 plus 10 by B3 by 20. So these are the things that we are going to do in the numeric formula. Next is logical formula. Allows to compare two or more relational values using comparison of. So you can just see here, if b is greater than 2 star b is star 10 plus b2 lesser than or equal to c2. So they have given some values here. If this condition is true only, then do the expression. If condition is wrong, then the expression should not be evaluated. Next, types of operators. There are three types of operators: arithmetic, relational and logical. So you know arithmetic operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, then mod, div and mod. Then what is relational operators? Lesser than, greater than, lesser than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to, equal value and same type, not equal value and same type. Then logical operator is not, and, or and XOR. So next let us come to BODMAS rule and order of evaluation. So you all know what is BODMAS. First is bracket, second one is order of power, third is the division, fourth is multiplication, fifth is addition, and last is the subtraction. So this in this way only we need to evaluate the expression. Hope you have learnt in maths. So how to evaluate the expression by using the BODMAS rule. So you can just see here order of operators in Excel is parenthesis, exponential, multiplication and division, addition and subtraction, then concatenation, logical comparisons. So all these things are nothing but it's the order of operations present in the Excel. Next, let us see what is copying formula. So, why copying formula is required? Because sometimes what happens is the same data will be many times. So, instead of writing the data each time, we can just copy the particular cell and paste it wherever we require. So, see here, hold and drag the plus sign to copy the formula. Then here formula bar showing the formula where you are going to copy this. Drag this right cell to copy formula, relative cell addressing. So this you are going to copy the particular formula. Next, moving the contents in the cell. How to move the contents? Select the cells or a range of cells that you want to move or copy. So that particular cell or a range of cell where you want to move it has to be copied first. Point to the border of the selection. When the pointer becomes a move pointer, you can just see in the image, this is the move pointer. Drag the cell or a range of cells to another location. Copying cell contents. So how we are going to copy it? So there is a one more option that is present in the home tab, that is direct button, that is copy. Select the particular data where you want to copy it, then you are going to paste it wherever it is required. So there are some navigation through worksheet 8 short keyboard shortcut keys for you. What is control plus tab do? Then what is control plus page down do? So all these are nothing but the keyboard shortcut keys for the easy navigation in the Excel sheet. So I hope you understood the chapter. So we complete this particular chapter on Excel. So thank you. Any queries, please do post it in the group. Please do complete all the assignments, previous computer assignments, and submit in the group. Thank you.